And today, we have a rare look inside the mind of one of the most notorious serial killers in America.
He's the infamous serial killer known as BTK for bind, torture, kill.
I had never strangled anyone before, so I really didn't know how much pressure you had to put on a person or how long it would take.
Now a new documentary on A&E tries to make sense of how Dennis Rader came to be a psychopathic killer.
Hello, you have a prepaid call from
Dennis L. Rader,
an inmate at
Kansas Department of Corrections.
Forensic psychologist Catherine Ramsland talked to Rader by phone.
You know, I lived a normal life. I had a real dark mind.
I've been corresponding with Dennis Rader for over 10 years to try to understand what led him to become one of the most notorious serial killers in America.
That's the $64,000 question. Why did I do that?
Each serial killer has a unique set of factors that turns him or her into monsters.
She points to his childhood, where he began to trap and torture kittens before killing them.
I pull the string, the box to drop over, so it sticks its head up through the hole, and I had a news for it.
Mic check, mic check, mic check,
his
mic check.
obsession with binding most of his 10 victims, then torturing them and killing them during a 17-year reign of terror in Wichita, Kansas. Dennis Rader seemed to live a normal middle-class existence. He worked as a dog catcher, and he had a daughter, Carrie Rawson, who says she found it incomprehensible when her father was arrested for the killings.
The FBI pounds on your front door to tell you what?
He just drops it. He's like, your dad is BTK. Not like, we're investigating your dad. Basically, flat out, your dad is BTK. I grabbed the wall in my kitchen. I couldn't barely stand up.
Carrie has now cut off all contact with her father.
Dennis Rader is now 76 years old. He is serving 10 consecutive life sentences. Back with more Inside Edition after this.
Still to come, 4 brothers, all wearing the same shirt. How their wives prank them.
Gotcha!
Why hide your skin if Dupixent has your moderate to severe eczema or atopic dermatitis under control?
Hide our skin, not us.
Because Dupixent targets a root cause of eczema, it helps heal your skin from within, keeping you one step ahead of it. And for kids ages 6 and up, that means clearer skin and noticeably less itch.
Hide my skin, not me.
By helping to control eczema with Dupixent, you can change how their skin looks and feels. And that's the kind of change you notice.
Hide my skin, not me.
Don't use if you're allergic to Dupixent. Serious allergic reactions can occur, including anaphylaxis, which is severe. Tell your doctor about new or worsening eye problems, such as eye pain or vision changes, or a parasitic infection. If you take asthma medicines, don't change or stop them without talking to your doctor. When you help heal your skin from within, you can show more with less eczema. Talk to your child's eczema specialist about Dupixent, a breakthrough eczema treatment.
Good evening to you. I'm Rondrell Moore. Here's a look at some of the stories we're working on for News 10. Indiana's Attorney General is weighing in on a lawsuit involving Vigo County schools. What he and others have to say about it. That's coming up.
Well, after a really nice day, we're going to hang on to a lot of clouds through the nighttime tonight. They may thin out a little bit, but still a fair amount of cloudiness. It's still 46 degrees after a high today of 48, but not quite as warm as we get to the next few days, and maybe even a chance of snow.
If you know someone with a disability who's looking for a job, KCARC's Dove Employment Services will help them.
Dove Employment Service provides customized job supports to ensure a smooth transition for both the employee and employer.
Working with Dove Employment Services was great. They helped us find who we needed, and they can do the same for you.
I love my job.
Contact Dove Employment Services.
Jay's sister. She's coming to visit. One of you guys will have to give up your room for the weekend.
I call not it his unbreakable oath.
Oh my God, I got catfished. This picture's from an obituary. The guy died 20 years ago.
I can explain.
The guy in the photo, it was Trevor.
No pants? The one who keeps hitting on you? They feel pain when we pass through them, right?
Jay.
Come here! Did I get him?
A New Ghosts, Thursday on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
No one wants to show up at a party wearing the same thing as someone else, but what about 3 other people? Well, these 4 brothers all fell for the same shirt prank, which was carefully planned by their wives.
A guy in a green plaid shirt arrives at a family gathering. But wait, his brother is wearing the same shirt.
Hey, it's like we planned it. They do this on purpose?
Then brother number 3 shows up. Yup, same shirt.
Are you kidding me?
Here comes brother number 4.
No, are you kidding me?
All 4 siblings are wearing the same shirt. No, they didn't call each other to coordinate. It was all an elaborate prank by their wives.
Gotcha!
Meet Blake, Jesse, Skylar, and Justin Entz, and their mischievous wives, Brittany, Elisa with an I, and Jesslyn.
I just had messaged them and said, hey, maybe we should try pulling this off.
But how to find those 4 shirts in time for the family get-together just hours away?
It was hard because we live in St. George, Utah, so we don't have a lot of options, and they all are the exact same size. So I finally found these at H&M, and I was like, this is our last help, ladies, and they were like, get it.
Just do it.
You got us.
So why didn't the guys ask any questions?
We all buy our husband's clothes pretty much for the most part. So I don't think they really questioned it. I gave him the shirt. He said, okay, what shoes?
But beware, the brothers have this message.
Revenge is coming.
And it'll be sweet. When we come back, a selfie video that doesn't exactly go as planned.
Start the new year off right with Menards Bag Sale. Pick up a bag in-store and get 15% off everything you can fit in the bag now through January 15th. Whether you pack it, load it, stuff it, or stack it. From light bulbs to tools, snacks, and much more. Fit it in the bag and save 15%. So pick up a bag in-store and find out how much you fit in the bag now through January 15th.
Save big money at Menards.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, that moment when we see a patient smile is everything to us. So whether it's a single tooth, full dentures, or dental implants, we're here to help you. Go ahead and smile.
Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile.
I've made progress with my mental health. So when I started having unintentional body movements called tardive dyskinesia, I ignored them. But when the twitching and jerking in my face and hands affected my day-to-day, I finally had to say, it's not okay. It was time to talk to my doctor about Austedo. She said Austedo helps reduce TD movements in adults, while I continue with most of my mental health medications.
Austedo can cause depression, suicidal thoughts, or actions in patients with Huntington's disease. Pay close attention to and call your doctor if you become depressed, have sudden changes in mood, behaviors, feelings, or have suicidal thoughts. Common side effects include inflammation of the nose and throat, insomnia, and sleepiness. Don't take Austedo if you have liver problems, are taking rezapine, tetrabenazine, or valbenazine. Austedo may cause irregular or fast heartbeat, restlessness, movements mimicking Parkinson's disease, fever, stiff muscles, problems thinking, and sweating.
Talk to your doctor about Austedo. It's time to treat TD. TD is not okay. Visit askforaustedo.com.
Be careful, you're on camera. Next.
Travel consideration provided by
Mic check 1, 2, 3. Patrice.
If you have Graves'
Test.
tears.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check.
And you can't dream if you can't keep your eyes shut. Up to 50% of people with Graves' disease will develop a separate condition called thyroid eye disease. If you have symptoms like watery eyes, redness, pain, or bulging eyes, find a specialist at isitted.com.
Stay tuned. There's more Inside Edition to come.
Feel the thrill of fast, reliable internet from Sparklight. Get up to 100 meg internet, only $39 a month for 3 months. Call 855-808-2737 or scan the code for free installation and our 100% satisfaction guarantee with no contracts. Switch to award-winning speeds and get up to 100 meg internet, only $39 a month for 3 months. Call us at 855-808-2737 or scan the code to visit sparklight.com/offers.
Inside Casey's. Outside Casey's. Inside Casey's. Outside Casey's. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Inside. Outside. Order for curbside pickup this winter and we'll bring your delicious Casey's pizza order outside so you can stay inside. Now at Casey's, buy one large pizza, get one half off. Casey's, here for staying inside. Here for good.
Finally today, bet she wishes this wasn't caught on tape.
Time for an outfit check. All looks good. Whoa, watch your foot. No worries. The fashionista pops right back up.
And we got you on TV. That's Inside Edition for today. I'm Deborah Norville. Thank you for watching. See you again tomorrow.
A new study shows 2021 was the deadliest among law enforcement. Coming up, we'll tell you how it's impacting the Terre Haute community.
And a controversial education bill is making its way through the Indiana State House. Coming up, we'll tell you how the bill wants parents to take control of what their children learn.
It was a mild day today, but it's going to get a little bit cooler, and there is a bit of snow in the forecast.
Coverage you can count on. This is the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast. With Patrice Dayton, Rodrell Moore, Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Kevin Orpert, and Rick Semler Sports. This is News 10.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Patrice Dayton.
And I'm Rodrell Moore. A new report just came out and it reveals last year was the deadliest year in history for law enforcement nationwide.
News 10's Portia Williams joins us now in the studio to explain why that is. Also, she looks at how one death is still impacting the Terre Haute community.
Patrice, Rondrell, the National Law Enforcement Memorial Fund report shows 458 members died in the line of duty in 2021. It showed the leading cause of death among officers was COVID-19.
We don't sign up to die. We sign up because we want to protect.
The National Law Enforcement Memorial Fund has been conducting this officer fatality report for 30 years now. In Indiana, we lost 4 officers in 2021. One of those was Detective Ferenczi in Terre Haute. Ferenczi was shot and killed in the line of duty in July. Chief Sean King with the Terre Haute Police Department tells me the department has dealt with officer deaths before.
We've lost 3 in just less than 10 years, so it's been definitely something that our department and our officers are way too familiar with, way more than they should be.
These fatalities are up 55% in comparison to 2020. Marcia Ferranto with the National Law Enforcement Memorial Fund says officers put their lives on the line every day.
When we were sheltering in place, law enforcement was out on the front line. And many of these men and women, and like I said, cases are still coming in, have been exposed to COVID and they're dying from COVID.
In 2020, the report states we only had 258 officer deaths. Now that number has doubled.
I can tell you it was one of the saddest days in recent law enforcement history when we came out with these numbers. These are the worst numbers since 1930.
Chief King says a lot of what keeps him going is the support of his community.
There's a lot of challenges as we move forward, and having that support is just amazing. The number of times that you'll just be out in public and people say thank you. You have no idea. That just those simple words it means a lot to the officers.
If you would like to take a look at this report, we've linked you to it on our website. That's WTHI-TV.com. Back to you.
The state of Illinois continues its push to have vaccines, boosters, and masks readily available for residents. It comes as COVID-19 cases continue to climb. Governor J.B. Pritzker says he's doing what it takes to support healthcare workers during this surge. Pritzker tells us 2,048 healthcare workers have been deployed across Illinois. The state has also created COVID reaction teams. These teams will respond quickly to crises. The governor says the state is well prepared.
There will be an end to it. We have all the necessary tools for prevention, and we are nearer than ever to having everything we need to detect and treat the disease to keep even the most vulnerable people alive.
Governor Pritzker emphasized the importance of getting vaccinated, social distancing, and wearing a mask.
In Vigo County, the health department is continuing its push to vaccinate the Wabash Valley. There are 2 upcoming vaccination clinics for you. The first is happening at the West Terre Haute IGA on Thursday, January 13th. That's tomorrow. It'll run from 11 until 1 in the afternoon and 4 to 6 in the evening. The second clinic will happen on Wednesday, January 19th. It'll be at Second Missionary Baptist Church in Terre Haute. There'll be a Q&A session at 6:30 in the evening. Then the clinic will run from 7 until 8:30 p.m.
Well, a beautiful Wednesday across the valley. Now as the sun is setting, Kevin's keeping an eye on rain.
Well, there is that possibility, Patrice, or maybe a few little snow flurries somewhere along and through there. And so not tonight, though. I think we're going to be okay tonight. We're going to hang on to a lot of clouds, but the clouds are thinning out somewhat. I think later on tonight, it's possible you could see the moon, kind of a fuzzy moon through the clouds, but it's not going to become completely clear. So right now it's 43. You know, we had a high today of 48. Well, it was so nice. Felt good. Still 47 in Sullivan and Washington 42, and down in Lagodi it's 47, Bloomington 45, and Olney at 45, and Newton at 47. So a look ahead through the nighttime tonight, temperature dropping through the 30s, most likely into the upper 20s for overnight lows tonight. We're going to continue a breeze, not much of a breeze, but kind of a chilly breeze, mostly out of the west. So right now it's a south breeze at 7. The temperature is 43, wind chill is 39, and the pressure falling a little bit. It's at 30.03. Now when I come back, I have a little bit of snow in the forecast. Now I'll let you know when that could be moving in.
Several Indiana House committees continue to meet to discuss various bills. Today, the House Education Committee passed another bill that's being met with controversy.
House Bill 1134 proposes several new requirements for local schools. Proponents say this bill could give parents more say in their child's education. News 10's Caitlin Hunt is live in the newsroom tonight with more thoughts surrounding the bill.
Patrice, Rondrell, House Bill 1134 is proposing that educators be more transparent with parents when it comes to what students are learning and doing in the classroom. But many educators say that it's adding pressure to them during this time when education system is already strained. House Bill 1134 proposes more transparency when it comes to education in Indiana. Under this bill, educators would have to share lesson plans and curriculum guides with a committee comprised of other teachers, parents, and community members. Along with that, school systems would be required to give parents the ability to opt in or opt out their students to different lessons. Supporters of the bill believe it gives parents more control over their child's education, but teacher and state representative Tanya Pfaff feels the law is not necessary to make this happen.
If you have a problem with the teacher, if you have a problem with curriculum, if you have a problem with a book in your school library, there is already a process in place that you can go through and put your complaint in.
Others are also concerned that this bill could prevent other conversations in the classroom. The bill lists topics as gender, sexuality, race, and political affiliation as issues that should not be a part of the curriculum. While these are often difficult conversations to have, State Representative Dr. Vernon Smith believes it's something students and other individuals need to hear.
People need to feel guilty in order to change. They need to feel discomfort in order to change.
Many teachers testified these requirements also put extra stress on school systems who are already struggling with burnout and short staffing. One opposer of the bill said there were other ways to encourage parent involvement in their child's education.
Many of our teachers are very much wanting their parents to be a part of their classrooms and often find it a struggle that they're not able to get parents to be a part. And so our hope is that while we work to be more transparent, we can also be thoughtful of the onus it's putting on teachers.
And many teachers also testified that this would prevent very natural and very critical conversations from happening in the classroom. With the passage of this bill, this now moves on to the full House for hearing. Reporting live in the newsroom, Caitlin Hunt, News 10.
Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita supports the Vigo County School Corporation. That's in its defense against a federal lawsuit filed by the mother of 2 transgender students. Rokita and the attorneys general of 12 states filed a joint brief in support of the school corporation. The transgender students who are the subject of the lawsuit identify as males. The suit contends they should be able to use male locker rooms and restrooms. The school corporation allows them to use unisex facilities near North High School's health office. They claim this meets Title IX requirements and does not violate the Equal Protection Clause. A phone conference remains set for this case at the end of this month. Well, big changes could be on the way for Vigo County's high school students over the next decade. We've told you before, 3 multi-million-dollar projects are under consideration for the Vigo County School Corporation to renovate the high schools. They involve updating certain facilities, but on different timelines. The school board will meet tomorrow at 6 p.m. There will be an overview of the projects as well as a financial impact presentation. The meeting agenda also includes time for public comment.
The American Red Cross says it's facing a national blood crisis. Things are so troubling, they say some doctors are having to choose who receives blood transfusions and who will have to wait until more is available. They blame the pandemic for many of the shortages. They say there's been a 10% decline in the number of people donating blood overall. Campus and school drives are down 62%. The Red Cross is in need of donors from all blood types, but especially O. You can make an appointment to donate by calling the Red Cross. That number is 1-800-RED-CROSS or 1-800-733-2767, or you can also download the Red Cross app. With the emergency need for blood donations, it has one organization stepping up to do its part. Versity has a blood drive tomorrow. There will be a blood mobile at Dixie B Elementary School in Terre Haute. It'll be from 2:30 until 5:30 in the evening. Walk-ins are welcome, but those with appointments will be given priority. If you'd like to make an appointment, you can do so on our website. That's WTHI-TV.com.
It's the time of year everyone has been waiting for. Coming up, we'll tell you how you can get your hands on your favorite Girl Scout cookies. There they are, yum yum.
Man, farmers may be struggling to get their hands on fertilizer. Coming up, we'll tell you how it's having an impact on local fields. That's next on News 10. It is coverage you can count on.
You're watching the Wabash Valley's most watched newscast, News 10. Closed captioning is sponsored by Terre Haute Chevrolet for the best value and the best experience.
The New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row has been extended, so you can still save $100 on every $1,000 you spend, plus 5 years no interest. Say goodbye to tired designs and hello to killer new looks. Hurry, the extended New Year's Super Sale at Furniture Row ends soon.
Sick of waiting for your furniture to arrive? Menards has furniture you need in stock. Plus, you get a free rug. That's right. Buy any upholstered living room furniture at $299 or more and get a free 5x7 area rug. That's $149.99 in savings. Need a new chair? How about a sectional? A new recliner or love seat? Buy one today, get a free rug. Hurry up, get to Menards before they're gone. In store only while supplies last.
Save big money at Menards.
Cold temperatures can wreak havoc on your vehicle. This season, keep your car safe with Finzel's MasterTech. Go to finzelsmastertech.com for valuable coupons that'll save you money. I'm Steve Finzel with Finzel's MasterTech. Car problems, we fix it.
No gimmicks, no mail-in rebates, still the most affordable full synthetic oil change in town, $39.95. And the most affordable four-wheel alignment in town, $69.95. Call and make your appointment today because I want to hear you say I had it fixed at Fusen.
I ran out of my pain meds too quickly.
I took more and more to get through my day.
I did anything to get them.
I needed help. I needed hope. I found them both.
Professional, safe, no wait times, quality treatment. Regain something lost. Call or go to winrecovery.org.
The New Year's Super Sale at Denver Mattress has been extended. So there's still time to save $100 on every $1,000 you spend. Or check out the Summit Firm for only $249.99. Plus 5 years no interest and free shipping. Happy New Year from Denver Mattress.
News 10 is sponsored by Williams Law Firm, trial lawyers helping seriously injured people.
Wabash Valley Art Spaces is receiving money for a new sculpture. It'll embrace the area's history and diversity. The National Endowment for the Arts awarded the group $35,000. The project is called Lost Creek, celebrating the story of an African-American settlement. In the 1800s, a group of African Americans escaped dangers they faced in the southeastern United States. They landed in what's now the Terre Haute area and formed the Lost Creek Settlement. Art Spaces hopes the piece will underscore diversity and pay tribute to the African American settlement.
We want to really help shed light on that story. It's really a remarkable story of courage and success, and very, very inspiring and very moving, and deserves to have more awareness brought to it.
Art Spaces hopes to install the piece sometime next year.
Rising nitrogen fertilizer prices are making it hard for farmers to get their hands on the product in time for planting season. Nitrogen fertilizer prices started increasing last fall. This is due to a number of factors: supply issues, reduction in production, and the price of natural gas rising. Nitrogen fertilizer is important to farmers because it helps to grow a good-looking and healthy corn crop. News 10 met up with one local farmer who says this may force farmers to have to switch from corn to soybean.
People are going to be sitting down looking at different numbers, financial numbers, to see where their best bet is to go, whether it be paying the high price for the fertilizer or going away from corn, moving to soybeans.
Farmers will be applying this high-priced fertilizer this spring. It has not affected grocery prices yet, but it will likely in the future.
It seems like everything is going up, even the temperatures for today. Nice day
and that's
today.
actually kind of nice, Kevin.
Yes, it is, but the way you say that, Rondrell, it's like, oh yeah, but how long, right? Well, actually, it is going to get a little bit colder for the weekend, and hey, maybe a little bit of snow. I'll talk about that coming up right here on News 10 at 6 on WTHI. It's coverage you can count on.
Storm Team 10 7-day forecast, sponsored by the Woods Agency, your local premier all-state agency.
Silver Birch Assisted Living, nestled downtown near Indiana State and Union Hospital. A commitment of care plan, custom for you or your loved one. We'll make sure you qualify for Medicaid waivers. No good faith promises, just good faith at Silver Birch Assisted Living.
There's never been a better time to start hot tubbing. Hi, I'm Josh with Backyard Leisure. Check out these exclusive offers happening now, right here at Backyard Leisure.
Shop the Backyard Leisure Hot Tub Clearance Sale and save 20% on all in-stock 2021 models.
If you're ready to make every day better, go to backyardleisure.com and schedule your wellness consultation right now. I'm Josh with Backyard Leisure. Hot tub, you need it.
All right, have a nice day.
Have a question? She'll give you advice. It's no trouble because she's mighty nice, Christine. Big O's, Christine. To get a top review online, you need service that's more than just fine, Christine.
During Big Brands Month, save up to $100 instantly on select in-stock tires. Plus, get $50 by mail-in rebate on purchases of $500 or more on your Big O credit card. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
Just like being at home, only you don't do the cooking. Just the convenience of being here. It's very comfortable. It's a good place to be.
Silver Birch, we are a different kind of assisted living.
When I was a kid, I wanted to be an incredible doctor. His heart muscle is enlarged. What caused that? We're gonna find out.
Sam, you stole my job.
Dad, I'm one of 2 women in my department. I am not backing down. I'm not giving up. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
She's my daughter. She needs me more than she thinks.
I'm Sam.
Everyone knows who you are, Dr. Griffith.
A New Good Sam tonight, 10/9 Central on CBS and streaming on Paramount+.
The Storm Team 10 Storm Tracker is sponsored by Terre Haute Savings Bank. Coverage you can count on continues with Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Kevin Orpert. Awarded the AMS Seal of Approval by the American Meteorological Society.
News 10's Chloe Markley was over at Indiana State University today over at the campus and took these pictures. Yeah, we had a lot of clouds today, but wow, that temperature was able to rise up to 48. There was a high today of 48. Students walking around not too fast. You know, they could kind of take their time going to and from class and not have to bundle up a whole lot either. Now, you get into the next few days, and that may be somewhat of a different story. Maybe a little more of a heavy coat or a little faster walk because of a rather cold breeze. But in the meantime, tonight, mostly cloudy, although the clouds may try to thin out somewhat as we get into the nighttime tonight. So again, I think I mentioned this earlier, might be able to see kind of a fuzzy moon, which is approaching full. It'll be full, I believe, on the 17th. You can see the moon out there between these clouds or among the clouds, but it's not going to be a completely clear sky tonight. We'll have a chilly breeze tonight, and then the possibility of some snow on Friday night. And there's just a very slight chance of a little bit of snow tomorrow. Maybe I'm going to call it stray flurries. Just a little wave going through the atmosphere, just a little stray flurries possible on Thursday. I think the better chance of snow is going to be on Friday night into Saturday, and then another little round perhaps on Sunday. Well, I don't think you're going to get snowed in, but a little bit of snow is possible. And right now, I'm thinking the best chance of you to get snow will be here in the southwestern portion of the News 10 viewing area. So if you live in Flora or Olney or Newton, someplace like that, you may have a better chance of getting snow than somebody living in Brazil or Rockville or Clinton. So I'll see how that works out. But right now, that's kind of what I'm thinking. I think it's going to be more to the southwest of us. So overnight lows dropping into the lower 30s and eventually into the upper 20s. The sun comes up tomorrow morning at 9 minutes after 8 o'clock. So tomorrow's highs, after a high today of 48, tomorrow's highs a little bit cooler than that, but still not bad for this time of year. So Vermilion 40, Marshall 40 for the high tomorrow, 38 in Rosedale and 39 down in Clay City, Vincennes 41, Edwardsport 40 and Linton 40 for the high tomorrow. And we get over to Newton 41 tomorrow and Wheeler 41 and Dietrich at 41. The Futurecast shows that we have some thinning of the clouds tonight, but a lot of clouds as we get into the day tomorrow. And just a little splat of stray flurry trying to go through. Here's Friday at 6 o'clock. Here's Friday at 6 p.m. Nothing showing up right now. I'll look at this again tonight on News 10 Night Watch, see if we can pick up any snow. But again, I think it's going to be in the southwest. Cloudy tonight, a light breeze with an overnight low of 29. And then for tomorrow, a high of 40. Not a bad day, maybe a stray flurry or two. And then for tomorrow night, 28, mostly cloudy and a little bit more of a breeze tomorrow night, a cold north breeze. And the 7-day forecast, more clouds again on Friday with a high of 37. Then by Friday night into the first part of the day on Saturday, a chance of some snow. And so with the temperatures as they are, we actually could have a little snow sticking on the ground. Not a whole lot, but a little. Now here's tonight's Dorset Automotive Weather Quiz, brought to you by Dorset Mitsubishi. Generally speaking, radar signals travel in a straight line. Is that true, or do they wrap around over the curvature of the earth and so on? What do you think? What are you looking at, Patrice? She's giving me that look, Ron.
I am too, a little bit.
I'm trying to read your face.
We're a little confused.
Well, good luck with that.
Many people have tried. All right, many of us have a favorite Girl Scout cookie, from Samoas to Thin Mints. Of course, this guy right here. Coming up, we'll tell you how you can get your hands on a box right now.
Those are good too. And a Terre Haute native has been invited to an MLB spring training camp. We have details next in sports.
News 10 is sponsored by DorsetAutomotive.com. See the Dorset advantage today.
Feel the thrill of fast, reliable internet from Sparklight. Get up to 100 meg internet, only $39 a month for 3 months. Call 855-808-2737 or scan the code for free installation and our 100% satisfaction guarantee with no contracts. Switch to award-winning speeds and get up to 100 meg internet, only $39 a month for 3 months. Call us at 855-808-2737 or scan the code to visit sparklight.com/offers.
We got work to do. The star is only as good as the person wearing it.
Everyone's a hero in their own story and a villain in someone else's.
You have changed. Hard not to. There's been a whole lot of ups and a whole lot of downs. I'm on the right path now. I don't want to be the one calling the shots.
You've got more people on your side than you even know.
But I can answer that call.
Walker. New episodes return this Thursday at 8/7 Central, only on the CW.
Start something new this year at Terre Haute Chevrolet. Our pre-owned inventory is stacked. Find the vehicle you want and choose from over 200 cars, trucks, and SUVs ready to roll. Buy a 2018 Chevy Silverado for only $32,771. Want to sell or trade your current vehicle? We offer top dollar. Don't miss out. Get to the Start Something New pre-owned sales event at Terre Haute Chevrolet today. Shop online at TerreHauteChevrolet.com.
Hi, I'm attorney Mike Ellis at Ellis Law. For all your legal needs, give us a call at 812
234-9000. Ellis Law does it all.
Looking for a new style, the new technology, and best comfort? Take the short drive to Sullivan Furniture. At Sullivan Furniture, there are no gimmicks, no pushy salespeople. We offer the lowest prices and a large selection all the time. Whether you're looking for the newest and most up-to-date technology furniture or you want a more simple look, you'll find it all at Sullivan Furniture. See a piece on our showroom that you just have to have? No waiting, it's yours. We sell right off the sales floor. We also offer free delivery and removal. So take that short drive to Sullivan Furniture and live in comfort.
Coverage you can count on continues with Rick Semler and sports.
Welcome back. Former Terre Haute South pitcher Timmy Herron continues to be regarded as one of the up-and-coming prospects in the Cleveland farm system. The Southpaw has been invited to Cleveland spring training in Arizona as a non-roster invite. This will be Herron's first camp with the big club. Cleveland took the big lefty in the 29th round of the 2018 MLB draft. Last season, Herron was one of the top minor league pitchers in the Guardians farm system. The 25-year-old, who has increased his velocity to the mid to high 90s, ranked 4th in Cleveland's minor league system among relief pitchers in ERA and 5th in strikeouts. The Crown Trophy will be on the line Friday night when the Terre Haute North and Terre Haute South girls basketball teams face each other at the Hulman Center. The Lady Patriots will come in heavy favorites in this game. They stand 14-6 on the season, while a young Lady Brave squad has struggled through the season, but they have played better lately, picking up a couple of wins. North will be looking to keep the Crown Trophy for the second year in a row. South knows no one is giving them a chance, but they are fine with that.
Being the underdog gives us more of the oomph again to try and play harder and play more against them and play more intense, just because we feel that it would be such a huge accomplishment if we do beat them.
Always have to make sure we're up for North-South. It's anybody's game. Everybody's excited, everybody's ready to play, so we make sure that we work our hardest. You want to win every single game, but then again, it's North-South. It's a rival game, so you got to go out there and win it.